Hey, happy Labor Day weekend. This is Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One here in Surprise, Arizona, wishing you a fantastic holiday weekend. Hey, I know it's close, and I know you probably, a lot of you are more looking forward to the weekend other than wanting to listen to me, but hey, I just got a couple of quick things to share with you before you go out for that long weekend. Number one, we've been talking about historically low interest rates. Well, you know what? They took a jump. Actually, they took a jump earlier this week, but it wasn't significant a jump, but it was a jump. So I had a responsibility to share that with you. We went from a benchmark of 2.88, which was historically low. We're up to 2.93. So we went up about 0.5%. Which really is not going to affect anybody's payment that much, but that still is a historically low rate. We're still below 3% depending on your credit score, the down payment that you have, and your debt to income ratio. Things are still looking awesome for you buyers, and also that means that it's still a great market for you sellers. Now, another thing that I wanted to point out to you, those in the more urban areas, the suburban areas, get ready to see your prices jump even more, because we're seeing almost a 20% increase in the people who were going from, say, downtown New York City. They are definitely heading out to the suburbs and even further now in New York, and actually we're seeing that trend all across the country. So we're going to see the same thing here in the Valley. Those of you who are in more urban areas, that you're seeing them wanting to move out. They want to get away from people. The COVID-19 virus is definitely causing people to, hey, I want to have a little more distance between me and my neighbors. We're also seeing with the political unrest and all that people want to stay away from big cities because they don't want to be caught in the middle of a riot or possibly a protest that goes from peaceful to a little bit unpeaceful. So we're seeing a lot of people moving away from more urban centers to more suburban areas. And we're seeing a price appreciation because people are headed that way. So these are some things to keep in mind. Oh, and one thing else I forgot to share with you. 15-year rates went from a historic low of 2.46 is what they had been holding at for about the last 3 weeks. They just dropped down to 2.44. So 15-year rates, if you're looking for a 15-year mortgage, man, rates don't get any better than this. So once again, buyers, you have great buying power, even if we see that 0.5 of a rate percentage on a 30-year fixed. But remember that we saw a drop of 0.2% on the 15-year mortgage. So your buying power still is continuing to be strong. You know what? And with people making a decision to move right now, especially those who are in urban areas, want to move into a more suburban environment. They want to have a little bit more space in their home. They want to have a larger lot size. And they also are looking for different features now. They're looking for that private home office because a lot of more people are working at home. Kids are going to school on virtual schooling, on Zoom events and all these other kinds of things. Once again, they want a more peaceful environment for the children to be able to attend their studies at home. So a area with larger bedrooms, private home office, and other areas that are away from both the bedrooms and the private home office so that everybody has their privacy are becoming even more and more desirable features. And you're going to find that in some of the older neighborhoods in the suburban areas, because the older home design was not the big open floor plan, but more segmented rooms. So we're going to see a price appreciation in those markets also. So just get set. And those of you who are in a home that say that was built like in the 70s to maybe early 80s that have a more segmented floor plan, you're going to see your floor plan become more desirable. When we've seen so many people I want the open floor plan, I want the more contemporary floor plan. Some of them are going to be looking for an area where we can have study room for the kids and a private office to work out of, because so many people are working out of the home right now. So 30-year fixed did come up 0.5%. It went up to 2.93 from being 2.88. We saw 15-year drop 0.2% from 2.46 to 2.44. And also, those of you, once again, I'm just reminding you, in the suburban areas, you're going to see a lot of people that are making the shift from an urban area to a more suburban area, mainly because of the COVID-19 virus, because they want to keep a little bit more space between them and their neighbors to hopefully avoid any contact with anybody who might be contaminated with who might be suffering from the COVID-19 virus. Also, it's a more peaceful environment. Plus, they're looking for more rooms, more segmented floor plans, so that there can be a private home office, and also the kids have private study space because so many schools right now are still going virtual and so many people are working at home. Hey, this is Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One. Hey, and if you have any questions, first up, I want to wish you the greatest and happiest and most peaceful Labor Day. But also, if you have any questions or if you need any help purchasing or selling, please don't hesitate to call. We're here to help you. You can reach me directly at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972. Or you can email me, jack@thejteam.house. Once again, that's jack@thejteam.house. Or you can call any of my team members at 623-252-4061. That's 623-252-4061. Hey, once again, you have an awesome and blessed Labor Day. I will see you guys on Monday, or actually on Tuesday, and we're going to talk about new construction. Working with a couple different new construction subdivisions over the past couple weeks, I've discovered a couple things because of the way the market is, and there's some things that you should be aware of. So I'm going to share that with you on Tuesday. Have a fantastic holiday weekend. I'll see you Tuesday. This is Jack at the J Team, Realty One Surprise, Arizona. Bye-bye.